is intermittent fasting? So intermittent fasting is when you basically extend the period during which you fast. You don't eat anything, and then you have a specific time range in which you do eat. So let's say that you stop eating at, so the most common form, first of all, is to fast for 16 hours and then to eat for 8 hours. And that's your 24-hour block, right? So commonly, like if you were to stop eating at 10 p.m., maybe right before you go to bed or close to that time before you're going to bed, and then you fast, so you push out your breakfast and your first meal of the day and your snack and everything like that. You push that out until 2 p.m. And then once again, you eat until 10 p.m. So, and it doesn't matter exactly which hours you're doing it, so long as you're eating for only 8 hours of the day and you're fasting for 16 hours. So if you wanted, you could stop eating at 8 p.m. And you could then start eating at noon the next day, which is probably a pretty popular option. Me personally, right now, I'm doing a 6-hour eating window and an 18-hour fast. So I eat from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. And I find it easier to push my first meal later and later into the day, as opposed to, because it allows me to be able to eat later. Because the last thing I want is to go to bed hungry or even slightly hungry. I'll have problems sleeping all night. But the benefits of intermittent fasting, or what everybody seems to be claiming, is it's supposed to enhance your rate of fat loss. It is supposed to increase your metabolic rate. So that just means that you're burning more calories throughout the day. And it's also supposed to increase your insulin sensitivity. So basically, how efficiently your body deals with the sugars that you're taking in. So my experience with it so far, I started the day after Christmas. This is basically my 1 week update, and I'm still getting pretty hungry. I did cheat for New Year's, I'll mention that, but I did lose a lot of body fat and a lot of weight in the first 5 days or so, 4 or 5 days, until I basically had that cheat for New Year's. And that's not saying a whole lot because I just came off of Christmas, right? I did not eat well for Christmas. So I'll be trying this out for about 4 to 6 weeks. So I will post again here in another couple weeks probably and let you guys know how it's going. If I don't post again, that means that I probably quit fasting tomorrow, but hopefully everything keeps going like it's going. So like the things that you can do to make it a little easier on yourself, and this helps me a ton. You can have a cup of black coffee, or what is it, green tea, I believe. Double check me on that one. I'm not a tea guy. I don't like the taste of tea, so I don't do tea. But a cup of black coffee, you cannot add any sugar, you cannot add any creamer, butter, coconut oil, none of that crazy stuff, because that's going to trigger a metabolic reaction. You're no longer fasting if you have anything other than a 0-calorie tea, a 0-calorie black coffee, or just water. That's really all you can have. A piece of gum will throw you out of your fast because there's typically a couple grams of sugar in there. So do not be eating gum if you're going to try this diet yourself. Look it up, do some research on it. If you have questions on it or you're looking for tips and tricks, message me. Hopefully here in a couple weeks I'll have a lot more tips and tricks and be able to help you guys out some more. So that's it. If you've tried intermittent fasting or if you do it on a regular basis, post down in the comments below and let us know your experience.